Hi, it's Maggie with Golden Lights Within, and today I wanted to do a video about a couple of practical gratitude tips. So we all know gratitude is this higher vibration emotion, and we want to feel this more often. So many good things, good thoughts, good actions, just everything good, right, comes from a state of gratitude, and we feel better. And so how can we in real time express this gratitude? And so, I think most of us have heard of the gratitude journal. I've done that myself, in the past, but I wanted to share just some different ways I've approached it to cultivate it in my own life. And hopefully, they resonate with you, or some variation of them resonates with you, but I wanted to just share those ideas. So one being, when you wake up, just look around your environment, people, places, things, and just like the first 5 items, right? Just look at them, and if that resonates with you, what you're grateful for about that item. And so usually, this is pretty quick, right? So for example, today I go straight outside, to the balcony area outside, and I saw my plants, and I'm thankful for those plants. I expressed and felt those feelings of gratitude. You can think it, say it out loud to yourself, whatever, someone nearby. But, so I looked at those, and I was thankful for how beautiful it looked, and that I get to have that view each morning, right? I looked at my dog and felt those feelings of gratitude towards her, and then I looked over at my cup of coffee and my clean, the clean water I have to drink, and the sun shining, right? So you're going to see all these things, around you. And the bonus part of this is that it also starts to tune your brain in to just viewing everything around you and focusing on what you're grateful for about those things. So it's a bit of a bonus because it gets you in that mindset and that habit. But, it could be simple, right? Just the fresh air that you're breathing, that you have this warm bed to sleep in, right? There's so many things. And so kind of the point with this exercise is that you don't need to just like sit there with your journal and just, come up with all these extravagant ideas. The point is to just get in a practice of looking around you and feeling those feelings of gratitude for those things that you have. So that's my first tip. And so the second tip is to think about, something that you're grateful for, and then think about if you didn't have it. And this can maybe be a little bit, feel kind of negative at first or morbid, but I promise you, like, it will flip the script, and you will be like, oh my gosh, I am so grateful that I have this person, this pet, this home, right, in my life today. And I feel so grateful for that, and want to cherish that and enjoy that person, pet, thing, place, whatever it is today. And just, it really, flips the script. And so, again, it could be your home. Like, what if I didn't have this home today? Like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I have this, place to sleep where I feel safe, right, today. So flipping that script, like water, I have clean water to drink. What if I did not have this today? And then all of a sudden, at least for me, right, I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy that I have this here with me, right? For people or pets too, like every day with my dog is an incredible gift. And sometimes, just reflecting on like, what if they weren't here with me today, makes you realize just how blessed and, grateful you are to have another day experiencing things with that person, place, thing, pet. And it really bolsters that gratitude. And I think this concept comes a little bit from like Stoicism, right? You reflect on, almost like it's at the end of your life, right? So kind of like if you didn't have another chance, right? Or you didn't have this thing, how would that flip your perspective, right? And so you do have these things. So after you have that thought, you're like, well, I do have this today. So I can be so grateful, right? And enjoy and cherish this and appreciate them and treat them well, or treat these, my house well, and just bask in the fact that in this moment, this is the way it is, and you can be so grateful for that. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like I was maybe talking in circles a little bit about that, but I just wanted to share those two things that have really helped me put gratitude into practice, because I do feel like it is incredibly important for your health and well-being to practice gratitude and to live well, because noticing all the blessings around you and really feeling those blessings and feeling the appreciation for those things will bring so much joy to your life. So I hope that this has helped, and thank you so much for viewing this Golden Lights Within video, and I will catch you in the next one.